Hello, and welcome back to the Bay of Sins. So, last time we finished off the brothel interior, did the Shack's interiors. Shack's interiors, yeah, fine, sure, whatever. I don't think we're gonna do anything with the boats today. I'm gonna leave those for when we're putting in miscellaneous bits of junk to pretty the island up a bit. Maybe we'll have some palm trees. We won't. Anyway, today what I want to do is start on the shop interiors. Initially what I wanted to do was... Hello, Green Line, what are you all about? Anyway, initially what I wanted to do was have each of these shops sell different things. So there would be like a clinic, armor, weapons, something, I don't remember. Food and junk, I think. I think that's probably fine, actually. I was gonna say, but I don't know how much sense that makes, but I think it's fine. The one I was really wondering about was a weapons dealer, but you know what? That's fine. Weapons dealer, it's fine. It's fine. The weapons dealer is actually quite an integral part to the story. He has the most written about him, which surprises me a lot, but anyway. He's a gateway character. You can go and talk to him and he'll give you quests. He'll be like, here, have a quest. It's free. Alright, I have to confess, I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. Why is this even here? And this is where we store nothing, because we can't get in there. There are more pillars in here than I was expecting, or columns, or whatever you want to call these. I mean, if you want to give them a new name, like, I don't know, Natalia, if you want to call them Natalias, that's fine by me. I think... This is so cramped, Jesus. Alright. I think, I don't know if I can even fit a desk in there. I want to put like a desk here and put some shit behind it. Let's see what we've got in terms of desks, shall we? Clutter Gen Desk A. Perfect. Yep, we're just gonna scale this up and it'll be fun. Perfect. Let me see. I like how the first few aren't even desks. High-tech desk, curved end. Yep. It comes to something when the fucking tables have goddamn kids associated with them. I was expecting more from desk, to be honest. I guess we could... I don't want to do a table. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do the bar that we have in the brothel. I want the same kind of thing here. I can't, for the life of me, remember what those are called, or what that is called. But, we'll figure it out. This might do the trick, actually. Put a couple of these in, maybe. Looks a bit cleaner, too, which is always good, because this is the nice part done. Good. Fantastic. Glad that we didn't put this on any kind of axes to make this easier on me. Welcome to a street where I complain about things. Where I complain about things that I should have done earlier. I should have shown off the lights that I put into the brothel so I could prove that I've done... They're there! I'm not going to go over there, but they're there. I think we probably want to move this out a bit further. Oh. Uh-oh. So, I think what I've decided to do with the wall is that when the player comes in, I think either the guards will... no, I shouldn't do that. I was going to suggest that perhaps the guards would see that the player is perhaps better dressed than most of the people there. But then again, some people might not be. They might come in rags and be like, haha! And I'll be like, well, shit. So I think probably what I'll do is the guards will actually sell like day passes to come to Baytown. To come through here and here. And I think you can just buy one off of them. And then later on you can get some kind of documentation from someone to allow you to just go through freely. I need to I think it's probably fine to have a door there. Door. Good. Let's see what kind of metal doors we've got. Industrial Metal DB Door 1. Perfect. Perfect. The DB stands for double. I'm still amazed that nobody has said, God damn it, I hate when he just pulls up something, says that it's perfect, scales it up, and then deletes it. But no one has, so I'm gonna keep doing it. This one should be fine. I think this is the blue door that you can... yeah. Alright. That ought to be okay. I'm wondering if I should put a step in, maybe. You know what? No. I feel like it'll be fine. It's not that big of a gap. Oh god, NPCs can't do... they'll be fine. They'll be fine. No one will use that door anyway. If you see anyone, when you play the mod, if you see anyone using this door, kill them. Right in that moment. Don't ask questions, don't hesitate. Just kill them. Oh, this is where all the space went. Of course. God damn it. This will probably be a storeroom. This in here. We go. Welcome to the stream where we put doors on things. Alright, now that we have doors, I think I should just end the stream. No, I'm kidding. This is where I completely fail to understand what goes into a shop. Or at least that would be what I was saying if I didn't live in a tourist town completely filled with shops. Haha! Right, as a storeroom with no door that we can put on it, god damn it. I think this is something that we will come back to, but it will be filled with boxes. I think we want to put some display cabinets and shit around about the place. I don't know if there are any models for shit, actually. That could put a real dampener in our plan here. Anyway, let's have a look. Good. Fantastic. Oh, excuse me. How about cabinets? How do we feel about cabinets? Not feeling cabinets either. Good. Thanks, Bethesda. I want to get one of those boards. What's this? That is a bookshelf. Good. I want to get one of those boards from... I haven't learned the names of any of the DLCs. The only ones I remember are Far Harbor and New Goral. It's one of the fucking settlement DLCs. It's got like a little board and you can put weapons on it. I'm fairly sure that's in the base game. I want to say it's in one of the bunkers. I'm fairly sure if you do the quest with Paladin Brandis, I'm pretty sure there's a couple in there, but I don't remember 100%. But I want to get one or two of those to put here, so we can have a fat man just kind of up there. No problem. Let's see. What's this? MacCon panel display 01. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. Hello, Shaq. How are you? Let me see. Oh, display box? Midnight one? How do we feel about this? I quite like the idea of having just destroyed displays and putting shit in them anyway. I think I might do that actually. I quite like that. Remember, you're in a post-apocalypse. You have to use what you can find, see? Oh god, I pressed F. Oh no, that's fine. I'm still incredibly angry that crashed the creation kit. There wasn't even an error report or anything, it was just like, no, it's fucked. I was like, oh, okay, good. Fantastic. I kind of don't want to put stuff you can actually take, because, you know, It's annoying if you come in and you're trying to talk to someone, you accidentally press E, and then you've stolen the thing and everybody's trying to kill you. But at the same time, it's annoying when you come in, you see a thing on display, and you're like, I'm gonna steal the shit. I can't take it. What? So, you know. The other thing is, I don't know if there even are Fat Man that I can just... Ah, Fat Man crate. Perfect. That's going in the storage bit. That's going in the storage bit, see? Maybe there'll be a special quest, and he'll give you a Fat Man for it. There's not gonna be. Fat Man, I don't know what happened between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, but all the like high-end, like last endgame weapons and shit you just get at the start of the game. Seriously, you walk like, I don't know. Where's that square with all the ghouls in it? I'm pretty sure the guy in Power Armor there has a Fat Man that you can take pretty easily. Ugh. I don't know why I'm talking about this. It not only has nothing to do with the mod, but it has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. Let me see. Here we are. Fat Man. Oh, you know what? We could just put one of these in here. Instead of an actual Fat Man. That would be fun. Now watch as I don't remember. Okay, that took far less time than I expected it to. I'm glad that, you know, the fall function just doesn't work anymore. Center this a little bit more. Or get fucked over. Okay, fantastic. I'm now saving all the time, so good. I both do and don't want to put shit on the desk. I think I won't. I think this will be quite a clean desk. I should probably put a... Maybe I shouldn't put a register. This is a post-war shop. It's a post-war shop. They don't believe in that kind of shit. Where all my static? Where's my static at? There it is. Fellow layout. Do I just put a bookcase back there? I feel I could do... Maybe we could scale it up a little bit. And have it clip through the ceiling. Perfect. I think that's about right. The only thing with this is it's rather thick, and I worry there's not going to be enough space for the shopkeeper. He's going to have to kind of like squeeze his way in there and be like, Jesus, this is bullshit. Let me see now. What? This is where I run out of things to search for when I go. I don't know. What else did we have on display? Nothing? It was like, yeah, there's a lot of nothing here. Maybe this would be okay. Ah, that'll work. That'll work. Perfect. Yeah, we can put a Fat Man in there. Why all the Fat Man? Look, you're not a successful weapons dealer if you don't have a Fat Man on display somewhere. Where are weapons? Weapons, see. Oh man, I'm gonna have to try and remember how to do, what is this? Oh, that's actually, okay. Maybe we should just put this one in, you can't steal it. Just have to deal with it. You'll see it there and it will taunt you. No, we'll put a real one in. Where are my weapons? Don't do that. Don't do that to me. There we go. I've completely lost my train of thought. I'm pretty sure I was saying something before I started this off. Now it's gone. It's totally gone. I wish I could kind of just suspend it there. It's not. So I thought I would try a different genre of music, which is why it sounds quite different from usual. And that's as much explanation as I'm gonna give. That's it really. I feel like I could put a bookcase over here. Since, you know, you can't get in there anyway. Fucking why not shove a bookcase in there? The best part is, you know, somebody, I know someone will, they'll look at this bookcase and they'll say, how did they get it there? And that'll make me very happy in wondering that. Especially now that it's a bit scaled up. It's, you know, that's perfect. It would even be annoying to get, like, we're gonna put weapons and shit in there. And it would be annoying to get them around this support. This is fucking perfect. Oh, I love it. Let's save again. Weapons. Look, as I can't find where weapons are again. Okay. Let's see what laser things we can put in. Liberty Prime laser, perfect. Perfect. I don't want to put that in, it might crash. Normally I would feel fairly safe putting a thing like that in, but I feel like it might crash. That's a laser pistol. I thought that was a laser rifle. Alright. Very well. See, this is where I would just press F and it would fall onto the shelf below. But no, not anymore. Thanks, Bethesda. Someone thanks Bethesda to replace thanks Odin. That's really what I want. That's what these streams are all about. Really, no laser rifles? Why? Why not? What else do we want to put in? I think we want to put in a 10mm. You need the obligatory 10mm pistol. Because, you know, if you're a weapons dealer and you don't have a Fat Man or a 10mm pistol on display, you have failed as a weapons dealer. That's just how it is in the Fallout world. You know, people are very critical. This is going to annoy the shit out of me because I fucking know people are going to load this cell in and they're going to hear not only these guns falling, but also like all the other shit that just we can't quite press F on to make it fall for some reason. And it's going to annoy me. It is. You'll come in and there'll be like a really loud crash and you'll be like, what the fuck was that? And then you'll look around and everything will be fine and you'll just wonder about it. You'll be like, what was that about? And I'll be sitting there going, fucking great. Good. Cryo mines. I have to say, I don't use mines myself, so I'm probably underestimating their value here. And putting them just like that, especially next to a mini nuke, is probably extremely enticing. And, you know, people will come in and see them and be like, well, I guess I'm abandoning this quest line because I need to steal those. The other thing is someone might just crouch, get themselves a Fat Man and a mini nuke. I mean, if you want to do that, feel free. It's, what swords are there? Oh, there's Chinese officer sword, isn't there? It looks all neat now. I feel like this needs a little bit... it needs a shelf to itself, you know? I'm not a melee player, no, I don't have any biases. I'm a melee player, I'm sorry. There we go. That's gonna fall as well. What? Why is this hotkey not working anymore? Let me check my... Can I just randomly rotate that bookcase? Thanks. Thanks, Bethesda. Check my hotkeys. Miscellaneous, maybe? Nope. Alright, I will figure that out off stream. And maybe it'll be fixed for next stream. Or maybe it won't, you know? You decide. Or I suppose I'll decide. But hey ho. Well, let's have a look at the grenades. A baseball grenade, perfect. Perfect, no questions asked. Excellent. Okay, so now we've got our top and bottom bottom, really. Top and bottom shelf. There we go. I mean, we've used all the weapons in the game already.
Should we put a minigun? I don't know if a minigun will fit.
I feel fine putting a minigun up here because miniguns are fucking terrible. That's why you get one right at the start. It's not because they're like, oh, you needed to kill the Deathclaw. It's because it's actually like a early game weapon. It's not strong at all. I wish that were a lie. I really do. I don't like this drum magazine. What I really want to do is, at some point, I want a rideable wolf mod, or possibly to edit one of the rideable vehicle mods to add in a wolf, and then do a Barbariana playthrough. If you don't know who Barbariana is, go stop watching this, go and search Kung Fury on YouTube and enjoy yourself, have a good time. And then, you know, if that's not your kind of thing, come back here and complain to me. I'm genuinely serious. You can come back and complain. I should just turn off this and position this a little bit better. This is the other, you know, staple of a shop, a weapon shopkeeper, is just having a random minigun lying next to your counter. That's very important. A lot of people, they think it's not about having a random minigun next to your counter, and that's why they don't own weapon shops. That's the simple truth of the matter. We got 3 points of contact going on. There we go. It should be fine, probably, maybe. Might be okay. Okay. So I think what we want to do now is go back over here and add in a hunting rifle, because why not? Oh, excuse me. A dinky, tiny hunting rifle that is incredibly disappointing. Perfect. Good. I'm pretty sure there must be a way to, like, display weapons with weapon mods on them. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, and I don't really care enough to find out. So we're just dealing with tiny hunting rifles and laser pistols. Good. I kind of want to put a plasma weapon up here too, but I feel like that would be too much. Maybe it wouldn't. I'm trying to remember how common plasma weapons are. The only place I can think of that sells them is the Institute vendor, so I don't think I will. Feel free to call me out on my bullshit though and tell me that they're totally for sale in Diamond City, and I will come back and put a plasma rifle right there, or it'll probably be a pistol because, you know, weapon mods. Alright, in the meantime, let's put in a combat shotgun. Why not? There we go. It's now the longest weapon here. I'm gonna do that. Raise this up a little bit, and perfect. Okay. You know, earlier I was saying it would be very difficult to kind of, you know, put all the weapons on here, but they're all tiny, so never mind. I was wrong. I kind of want to leave the bottom shelf alone, if I'm honest. So I will deal with it. This is annoying because I feel like I could put something here, but I can't, because then you can't get over there. Damn this tiny shop being tiny. It's fine, it just means I have to do less, which I'm always in favor of. Do less, you say? Why not? These. I want these on. I should probably take another look at that Fat Man shell. By Fat Man shell, I mean mini nuke. Yep, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a pro. Let's put a combat knife in there. Why not? I'm not going to explain my choices. I'm just going to do them. Okay. This one a little bit. Great. Fantastic. Let's save, because, you know, Creation Kit does not like me. Or anyone, I don't think. Is there enough space for human being? Yeah, that's fine. I really want to put, like, flowers on here. So you know what? I think I will. Let me see now. Oh, excuse me. I didn't get enough sleep. Actually, I did, but my body thinks I didn't. For whatever reason, I always sleep for a really long time. And whenever I sleep for like a normal amount of time, my body's like, no. What? What are you doing? Come on. This is working flawlessly. What? Research plant, maybe? I have to resist the urge to take out the Hydro plant and be like, exactly, this is totally what I wanted. Altered plant, here we go. Let's do a clean one, because we're in Baytown, we're not in the Bay of Sins. Although, you know, I suppose the entire mod is named after that, but hey, hell. The entire mod is named after that, and honestly it doesn't play that large a role. Actually, I say that, that's probably where a lot of people are going to be killed during one of the main quests. And that's all I'll say, because if I spoil my own mod, nobody will come and play it. They'll be like, nah, since I'm not good. I kind of want to put chairs. You know what, I'll put a chair, like, over here for Malcolm, who is the guy who owns this shop. But I'm not going to put any chairs for anyone else, you know? Everybody else, they just for themselves. Fun fact, Malcolm is the only person in this entire mod who is not a complete piece of shit. He's the only one. And he deals weapons. Actually, I say that, I think Malcolm and Audley, the brothel owner, are like the only two characters with any kind of likable qualities. Everybody else is just like a complete scumbag. What am I even looking for? Chairs? Yeah. If you play through and you find yourself saying, you know, I really like Cyrus, he's got a lot of good qualities about him, you might be a psychopath. Actually, you're not, because I think at that point you are, I think possibly you're experiencing empathy. Oh, I don't think I could diagnose that, actually. In fact, I shouldn't be diagnosing anything anyway. What am I looking for? I want like a small kind of computer chair to put there, and I have no idea what that might be called. I'm also getting distracted by the stream delay and seeing random like labels pop up, and then not remembering that I went over them. So that's good. I see all these Institute chairs, and I'm like, oh, I should just use... And then I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't use that. Can I use this one? Has it got a script attached to it? It doesn't have a script attached to it. Yes, it does. It has two. Never mind. Never mind. Let's try this. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Why did that take me so long? That'll be fine. It's not blocking the door. It's out of the way. It's a place he can just have a little bit of a sit down when he's not too busy. Fantastic. The other thing we're gonna have to do, and I'll probably do this during the decoration phase, is I think there are idle markers. There used to be in Fallout New Vegas, anyway. I don't know if that changed from Fallout New Vegas to Skyrim, or if it changed from Skyrim to Fallout 4. But there used to be little idle markers that you would put on the floor, and they were basically the same as furniture. So NPCs would interact with them, and then they would play some kind of animation, rather than sitting down. So I'm hoping that those still exist, and we can put some behind the counter. Some, because, you know, he's gonna need 3 or 4 different poses. All of which will be at different points in the counter, and will be really obvious. Anyway, I'll just put one behind there, don't worry. And that should be fine. Deathclaw crate, perfect. Perfect. Was I just lied to? Is there no Deathclaw crate? Slightly worried that I've... No, chair's still there. That's fine. Ah, that's a bit of a cock tease, isn't it? Oh, get that. There's a Deathclaw crate. No, not really. Crater Rin. Perfect. I'm resisting the urge to just like, go off with this. This is gonna be huge, isn't it? Yeah, that's it is. You know, when I typed in crate, I was expecting a little bit more than this. I think we can have some Vault-Tec crates in here. I think he can have some Vault-Tec crates that he can't really explain. That fits with his character. Wood crate, perfect. Yeah, this works quite well because we've got some of those out in the little loading area anyway. So we can have some of them back here. That's fine. Excellent. One of those long ones. Perfect. This is what this part is. It's putting crates down. So if you had fun with the other part where we put crates down, I have good news. Of course, if you didn't enjoy that, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think that's okay. I don't think this has to be massively well stocked, because I think, you know, he's got more stuff coming in from the boats, and I think this is fine for what he's got going on just now. Okay. How long have we been going? We've been going for about half an hour-ish. So I think we can probably get started on one of the other ones. The other thing I want to do is have like signs over here. Possibly what we can do is put up like a small billboard or something. And that'll be fine. Anyway, that'll be fine. But that is, again, something that we'll be doing when we're going over, you know, the whole thing, bringing it all up. Right, so let's move into our next door neighbor, the something shop. I don't know what yet. I think this guy will actually have his counter here, or her counter. I haven't decided on gender. I don't know if they'll even have names. Generic shopkeeper number 2 says. Anyway, I think the other thing is I'll give them different counters. Maybe this guy's is. Oh god. Maybe this guy just has like beer crate static. Perfect. I'm never gonna stop doing that. Oh, excuse me. Maybe he just has like a crate for his counter. Possibly what we can do is scale this down a little bit and have this piece, this counter. Got like a couple of them out here, maybe. Now the problem with scaling is this won't necessarily fit very well. Although to be honest, it probably wouldn't fit well anyway. That's fine. Yeah, you can have little gaps. That's okay. You know, if anyone comes in here and goes, "Why do you have gaps in your counter?" That's fine. I'm okay with them being angry about that. That's okay. So I think probably this guy will have a lot of stuff in the back that I'm not going to put in. Put that in. He'll have a lot of stuff in the back. I think this is going to be our armorer. Our armorer, sure. Are there anvils in this game? I think there are anvils, aren't there? Anvil 01, perfect. Placeholder static. What? Why? Why, Bethesda? You have a fucking anvil mesh. I know you do. Oh my god. Good. Alright. This guy's gonna have a really cluttered desk. Or counter, rather, actually. So, I recommend when you're talking to him, if you talk to him, you won't have to, but if you talk to this guy, be careful not to accidentally steal anything, because that would be a very real danger. I think he'll probably have some text up here, maybe. It says something like, armor, for all your armor needs. I think I want to give him different doors as well. I think I want Malcolm's door to be a little bit nicer than everyone else's, which will make sense. Although I don't know if I should say why at the moment. That sounds like I'm just bullshitting. No, it's because he's been a very successful, if somewhat unscrupulous merchant, and as a result, he has quite a lot of money. He's trying to turn over a new leaf and not be quite as much of a prick. And he's managing, especially when compared with everybody else in this mod. I hope this fits, because I don't want these all to have the same door. It doesn't. Okay, I guess they're all gonna have the same door then. I reread what I had written about my characters. I completely forgot to read about it. Well, I didn't forget, I didn't plan on reading it yesterday, but today I was like, I've forgotten everything, so I'll just quickly reread. That's what I was doing in the 15 minutes before the stream started. I had a little bit of a read of what I had written, and I've refamiliarized myself with my characters. So I can definitely say with 100% certainty that this door doesn't fit, and Malcolm's the only one who's worth anything. Is this rotated or something? I'm starting to. Yeah, that one doesn't fit either. If you like the music, by the way, Exosons. Pretty good. Fucking no one I talk to ever likes Exosons, but if you do, good for you. Please don't make me manually adjust all these doors. It's going to, isn't it? No, they're just not gonna fit. Alright. I feel like this is somehow rotated wrong, but it's not. Fucking... Here's some impromptu land editing. Oh ho! You'll be glad to know that all the landscape editing stuff that I did before, I've forgotten all about it. I remember how we got the flatten vertices thing to work. I remember it was something stupid that I did, but I don't remember what that thing was. So, enjoy. I'm gonna have to soften these. Oh, well, it's working now, so thankfully whatever I did apparently is carried over, so that's fine. It's not something we have to do all the time. That's okay. That's fine now. Probably looks like shit from behind though, since I think the slope is not in our favor. I'm glad that we're doing impromptu landscape editing so that I don't have to worry about the door. That's true as well. I'm not being sarcastic. I wish I was being sarcastic. Come on, landscape. Now we're gonna go into the shop and just see like a lot of dirt at the end, and I'm gonna be really upset about it. Oh, that seems to have worked okay. Alright, I don't want to look at that side because I know I'm gonna look and it's gonna be like, aha, get fucked. Right, so let me save. And let me also check. This. So this is a thing that is, I think, unique to Fallout 4, actually, which is the snap points from settlement building. Apparently, you can use them in the creation kit, too. So instead of fucking around with the door and being like, oh my god, I hate this, I can just turn that on and do this instead, and wonder about what all those green things over there are. I'm reasonably sure that snap points are only for things you can actually build in the settlement. So I think if we go take a look at where those points are, we'll notice that there aren't any on these, since you can't build those in settlement mode, or whatever the fuck it's called. But this is the thing. There you go. That's me having done something slightly educational, so, you know, fantastic. You know, like, saying things like, snap points and lights every once in a while makes it seem like this has more content than me being bored and wanting to ramble about shit while I make a mod. Speaking of rambling about shit, I'm amazed that I have refrained from talking about television for, like, I don't know if I've done it in this series, actually. Or if I've managed to completely, you know, block out that urge. Anyway, I won't break my streak now. I'll leave that alone. Now, I know this guy's an armorer, but we're gonna put a fedora here so that he can tip it whenever any women walk in and say "milady." Is that still a thing, or does that mean dead now? Why? Why is there no fedora? I think a bowler hat might be the closest we can get, although I'm pretty sure that Valentine's hat is a fedora, if I remember correctly. After all, that fits with the noir detective cliche. That is his entire character. Now, the only thing is, it'd be a little bit awkward if we just... Oh no, it's just called a worn fedora. Maybe we could just stick it in there then. I'd rather not, though. Let me see what the formal hat looks like. I think this might be a top hat, and that would be fun. Yeah, this works. I'll just put one of these over here at a slightly jaunty angle. That's slightly jaunty. For anyone wondering if this comes up in any tests or anything, that right there, slightly jaunty. Also, if that comes up in a test that you take, you might want to ask yourself, you know, what exactly the validity of that test is. I don't know when that would ever come up, but now you know. Jaunty. Or slightly jaunty, rather. Oh no, I almost spread misinformation. What the fuck am I talking about? Let me see. I want to just put a million crates back here. Just so many crates. Not even worry. You'll walk in, you'll be like, oh, Crate Emporium. And then you'll hear like a very tired laugh, like ha 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 from behind the counter. I think I am going to do that, actually. I think maybe we'll have like some large crates in the middle. And that can be where some power armor has come out, because apparently power armor in Boston is as common as grains of sand on a beach, but, you know, whatever. No. I don't want Fat Man crates. I want something like this, I think. That's not the button I was trying to press. There we are. That looks really fucking weird. Hopefully it won't look quite as odd in-game, and it'll be alright. So I think we'll put them slightly out of whack, so that some people can just get really angry about that. Which is good, because, you know, this mod will have a lot of violence in it later on, and they'll need that anger if they plan to survive. Yeah, you all thought that I was doing this stuff to fuck with you. It's actually to keep your characters alive. You can thank me later. It's not. I should stop now, really. I should just stop. But I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going, because I'm a terrible human being. Someone's going to come in here, they're going to look around, and they're going to say, yeah, the mod author got lazy here, didn't they? And you might not be entirely wrong. You may not be too far off the mark. Still though, I don't think this is like completely nonsensical. I think it's alright. I want to put a hammer here as well. Where are my misc items? For any of you who are angry that I'm not calling them miscellaneous items, I'm not going to stop. They're going to be misc items forever for me. I don't know if anyone actually, does get angry over the misc item thing. I don't think... I've never heard anyone complain about that. But I'm sure someone somewhere does. Although I'm also pretty sure that person is not watching this stream. Which is fine. Can I just put these... Well... apparently not. Put that there. Should make it a bit more central, actually. There we go. Now, I said this guy's desk would be filled with clutter, and that's a lie. No, it's not. I want to put like an open sign here. I know that we... Actually, no. I will wait for the decoration phase to do that, but just know there'll be an open sign there. And it'll be really neat, and it'll be all neon and stuff. You'll come in, you'll look at it, and you'll think, nice. Right. I think I probably, again, I want to put a chair back here. Oh, excuse me. Don't know why I'm so messy today, but there we are. Oh, hello, Radium Skull. How are you? Let's look for a chair. What chair are we putting in? I don't know. You know what? I think this guy has a couch. I want this guy to be like... I want him to be a little bit overweight, which I'm pretty sure I can't do. But I still want it to be a thing. So let's put a couch in. He can have a couch. He can have a couch, and he'll take it all up. How about this? Let's put this here. Fantastic. And sit there. And that will be all. Alright. I tentatively want to suggest that that this area of the shop, or rather this shop, is done now. And that we have lots of boxes, a couch, and a counter. Because that's all you really need for a shop. If anybody tells you otherwise, then they're obviously talking about a weapon shop, and you need the Fat Man and the minigun and the 10mm. I'm glad you're doing well, Mr. Skull. Or Mr. Skull to me now. Now, the question is, do I want to stop the stream here? Or do I want to go on and do a third shop? How long have I can do a third shop, that's fine. What's our third shop going to be? Should this be the junk shop or the food shop? That's the question. It's a food shop now, deal with it. It's not a supermarket or a grocery store, it's a food shop. What do I want to put in here? I want to put Lank in here, apparently. Thanks, Crash. Well, I mean, first things first, we need to put doors on, of course. Doors. Doors. Let's do Doro 2 this time, because that makes such a massive difference. Let's turn this on again. And good. Another one of these over here. And our last door, which we'll put over here. No, I'm kidding. The last door is going to be here, and it's going to be this big. Alright. Now, if this is going to be a food shop, I do want it to be reminiscent of pre-war glory and just have random aisles with food on them. So perhaps that's what we'll do, if I can find random shit that'll work for that. What I really want is one of those sloping, like, Skyrim display cases. I think Obsidian had them too. I just said Obsidian instead of Oblivion. Good. Anyway, one of, like, some of those to just put shit in. That would be nice, but I don't think we're gonna get any of those. since display comes up with just like aircraft displays and stuff, apparently. Let's type in cabinet again and then get nothing. Let's try a bookcase. Oh no, wait, let's wait for the creation kit to just lag for a bit. I should stop being so bitter, but I'm not going to be, so there we are. I've now forgotten what it was. Bookcase, that's what I wanted. Hello, bookcase. Let's do a short bookcase, that might be alright. That might work out. I need to turn my snap thing off. There we go. This looks amazingly dirty. I don't think I would buy anything off of one of these. But you know, in the post-apocalypse, beggars cannot be choosers. And so the very unclean bookcase that we're going to stock with, oh my god, this game doesn't have apples. We're gonna stock with potatoes and mutt fruit. Will instead be, you know, that's what people will just have to accept. They'll have to come along and they'll have to take it off the shelf. Buy it, eat it, and not starve to death. Or maybe starve to death later. Wait, no, buy it, walk out the shop, and then get mugged. There we go, that's what will happen. Some more of these down. I'm glad that I don't think the spacing between these is even. Maybe it is. Okay. This is where it's going to become painfully obvious that whenever I go grocery shopping, I pay exactly no attention to my surroundings, and this entire shop area will not make any sense. And that'll be fine. That'll be completely okay. You know, let's make this a big one. Let's have a normal-sized normal-sized bookcase, and we'll have all the meat on here. We'll have all the meat on here, and nobody will question any of it. I'm kidding. Lots of people will come in and they'll say, "What in the fuck were you thinking?" And my answer will be, I wasn't really. My answer will be something like, "Look, come on, just enjoy the rest of the meal, alright? It's not about the food shop." Fridge. It's not called a fridge, is it? Nope. It's called a refrigerator. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. How about this one? That's not a good idea, is it? No. That one's all cracked. Can't use that. What about this? Does this one work? And now we wait. This one just looks so clean. I want one that's in working order but has a little bit of wear and tear. And I don't think... I think I'm just gonna have to resign myself to using Player House kitchen refrigerator alone, with nothing in it. But, actually, in that case, oh my god, we can do something that isn't placing static for once. I'm so excited. What's this called? What's my mod called that I've been streaming for so long? Let's just do this. You know, no one will mistake that for anything else. That clearly means Bay of Sins. Yeah, that's fine. I should not do that. Now we need to find out if there are leveled lists already that have food items, preferably meat, or if we're going to have to make our own. Pangolier, perfect. You know what, instead of doing this, I believe dragging and dropping still works. Welcome to the most boring part of the stream, by the way. Right, let's have a look. I was about to type metal, which, you know, metal, meat, it's the same thing. Do we like this? This is probably fine. Although I'm slightly worried that I'll give all of those. Things. How do you feel about this? This looks like exactly the same thing. So what I'm doing just now is looking at chance none, and I'm seeing that all of these are 0. I'm also seeing that up here it's 85. So maybe it's fine. Oh, okay. I may have forgotten how level lists work. That's fine, you know. Sometimes you just forget those things. Let's do these. That'll be fine. That should be a well-stocked fridge. Where did I leave that? container? Container, I think. I should have called it fridge, instead of conforming to the refrigerator masses. That refrigerator nonsense. Now we get to play What Did I Select? It was a bookshelf. Hooray! It was a bookshelf that wasn't in frame. Great. Good. Thanks, Bethesda. I think we'll put 3 of these in. I think we'll put 2 of these in. And I want to put more crates in again. I suppose I could put crates in here. Have this be another storage area kind of deal. That sounds fine to me. Put some static in, because obviously we don't want you to actually be able to loot the crates and have an immersive experience. We want you to come in here, not be able to open any of them and go, shit, I'm playing again. That's the goal here. We want just a lot of wooden crates, you know? I don't think we want any, you know, excessively large Fat Man-esque crates going on in this particular circumstance. I think a lot of people would say, what exactly was in that crate? And I'll immediately have to say a human body, which will sort of, you know, make the whole tone of the mod much darker than it already is. And then it really will all be about the grocery shop. And everything will go to hell after that, because I haven't written anything about the grocery shop. So I think we'll avoid that fate by just not putting in a large crate, and instead putting in these crates. What else do we have going on? Do we want to put some vault crates in? I don't think we do. I don't think vault crates make sense here. I think we want to just use these wooden crates. Wooden Crato 2. Good, good. Wooden Crato 1. Now the question is, do we want to leave it there? Do we want to just say, you know, here are a couple of floating crates because the fall button doesn't work anymore? I hate this tool. I really do. Alright. Come on. It's still flying, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah, sure. Okay, that should be fine now. If anybody wants to come in here and look at these and say, nah, I'm pretty sure those are flowing, then enjoy. It's an Easter egg. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Alright, okay. What else do we want to put in here? I don't know if I want to put anything else in here. This is where I tried to zoom in and out, and I can't because this tool just doesn't like my kind of thing. Used to be able to do that. Used to be able to do that while I was deciding what to put things in. Can't do it anymore. Let's put a beer crate in. Let's put an empty beer crate in. That makes sense. Having an empty beer crate in a storeroom? Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, I don't know if I want to stock these today. That's gonna take a long time. Now we get to go to potions. Fun fact, all the meat and stuff, they're potions. There you go. Carrot. Perfect. I think, are carrots the only vegetables to survive the nuclear apocalypse and remain unchanged? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Corn, is this gonna be, I was expecting a large demon. Oh well. Come on. Do it. Rotate. Keep. This has got to be one of the stranger things I've done with the creation kit. Just putting corn on the bookshelf. That makes complete sense. Don't worry about it. The corn's here because it wants to be here. Nobody has coerced it or forced it. Is that placed properly? Oh, it has. Well, that's a relief. This is the corn and cram aisle. Oh, there are apples in this den. There are dandy boy apples. Perfect. I think one thing I don't want to do is overstock this, because then I'll spend all day doing it. And that'll be bad. Dog food for the one dog in the game. Don't you talk to me about the rabid mongrels and shit that spawn. There's only dog meat, okay? me see now. What else can we put in here? I shouldn't put any cams in here because we do have another shop that will have those. That ought to be fine. Maybe we can put some of these in. Fine, put 3 of those in, no problem. People will question why the bookshelf is this wide and that it doesn't really fit. And I'll look at them, I'll look them straight in the eye, and I'll say, you're completely right, but there wasn't anything better. Let's put a gourd in. Perfect. There's gonna be 1 gourd. That's it. There's gonna be 1 gourd, there's gonna be no explanation as to why it's on this shelf, but that's what's happening. Enjoy. I do want to put stuff on these shelves. Unfortunately, I've been forgetting to, so that's good. Gumdrops. Perfect. We'll just do 3. You know what? Let's just put them really haphazardly. Because I think people have kind of picked these up, turned them over, looked at that carbohydrate value, and then put them back down. That's what's happened. Sure. Grape mentats. Where are these even? If you want grape mentats, they're in Listening Post Bravo and Hubris Comics. Iguana bits. Ooh. Sure. that definitely belongs in the refrigerator. But you know, this is a post-war society. These people haven't been doing this for very long. They're only now thinking about how grocery stores should be laid out, rather than trying to think about how to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. I'm glad that I've complained as much as I have about Piper being a reporter, and now I'm doing this. Should we have some Marlark Queen meat in there? You know, imported, very nice. That said, I think the player's like the only person who could sell this to them, but that's fine. We're challenging preconceptions, that's what's going on. Just have a melon there. Sure. I really want somebody to come in here when they play and just go, what the fuck? Why is this where it is? That would actually make me quite happy, because then somebody, at least, has actually looked around and seen that none of this makes any sense. Rather than just coming in and being like, okay, where's my quest marker? There it is. Done. I'm kidding, there's never going to be a quest marker in here. Oh, Mudford looks quite good, actually. Feel free to tell me that I'm mispronouncing that, by the way, because I'm pretty sure I am. But, you know, I mean, sometimes you just gotta. I want to put you know what? I am going to put Nuka-Cola on the shelves. Here, have a warm Nuka-Cola. A lukewarm room temperature Nuka-Cola. Yes, good. Come to think of it, I should probably put Nuka-Cola in the fridge too, but I'm not going to. Your only option is warm cola. I want to use these omelets, but I don't know if I should. Do you want Deathclaw? Here's a raw omelet. Just pick it up, bring it over to the counter, we'll ring you up, no problem. I was expecting that to be in a bowl or something. I don't know why. Oh good, we can have a games convention. That is not a games convention, never mind. Pork and beans, perfect. Let's put some of this in. This is going to be the only well-stocked shelf. I don't know why. Preserved pie. I want to just leave that in. I want to just leave that there and have somebody come in and be like, why is that on the... You know what? I'm going to. That's there. You can come in, you can buy that. It'll be in their inventory. There you go, sure. One other thing I hope people notice is that everything's kind of on the left side. I want everyone to notice that things are kind of on the left side, and I want that to irritate them just a little bit. and for them not to be entirely sure why it irritates them. Actually, to be honest, I think that's probably how the Gusta's Righteous functioned too. I should stop with that. Salisbury steak. Perfect. Let's just have 2 of these. There's only 2. Do we want to put some steak in there? Because, you know, that doesn't need to be refrigerated. Oh, sugar bombs. Excellent. Did I just put pre-war? No, I didn't. Good. That is a surprisingly clean box, all things considered. Let me put 3 of those in. And, there. That's it stocked. We're good. Sure. I need to put stuff here, too. Like potatoes. Everybody loves potatoes. I want to know who thought up potatoes and why. Were potatoes weren't in the other games, were they? I don't remember them being in Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, but they could have been in 1 and 2 because I haven't played 1 and 2. Place? Oh, it's okay. Something tells me they weren't in 1 and 2. 1 or 2. Thistle. That's a chem, isn't it? It is not a chem. Can we just put this in there, maybe? Yes, that's just, we have a plant growing on that shelf. We just leave it alone. Oh, you know what? We can put some vodka in. Some lukewarm vodka. If it's too tall for the shelf. Perfect. Perfect. Yellow belly? This is a chem, isn't it? Yum yum deviled eggs. Perfect. Someone's gonna notice that I'm only putting 3 of things on shelves. And, I mean, maybe that's where it'll end. Maybe they'll just notice that and they'll go, alright. Maybe they'll notice it and then they'll see the shelf with all the stuff on it and they'll be like, why that shelf? Why does that shelf have all the stuff on it? And every time they come in, they'll be incredibly suspicious of it. And that'll be fine, because, you know, fostering paranoia and fear is really, you know, a good mindset to be in when playing this mod. Not because it's scary or anything, just because, you know... Oh good, have I crashed the GECK again? No, I've just accidentally searched and replaced. What's the control S? There we go. Alright, what else do we want to put in here? Maybe we want some beer bottle standards. Everybody likes beer bottle standard. You know, there's nothing too stand out about it. There's nothing too bad about it either. It's just standard. And there's still only 3. And now the top shelf. What do we want to put on the top shelf? You know, a lot of people, they think top shelf, best stuff. Well, that's where you would maybe be right, because I haven't decided what to put on there. I think we'll put some Blamco mac and cheese. Sure. I've never questioned the name or looked at the art of this ever before, and now I'm wondering why. Why? Ah, whatever. Ultimately, it's not that important. Okay, that should be alright. Okay, now we have a well-stocked grocery store, grocery shop, grocery. So now what we want to do is realize that we haven't put a counter in anywhere. Good. I think what we'll do actually is just give our shopkeep... Rule of 3 exactly. Give our shopkeep a chair and just put her in the middle of... I don't know why I've decided that this shopkeeper is female. Maybe, you know what, I'm not going to dive into that. Anyway, let's see. I think we'll just sit her in the middle with no kind of counter, and you can just come up with the stuff that you've picked up, you know, so that you've severely destocked them if you've taken 2 of anything, and you just buy it from her like that. That seems fine. Let's give her a Federalist chair, because you know what? Why not? Have her sit there, and this will be a much friendlier environment. Why can't I say that word anymore? Environment? There we go, environment. That's impressive. I haven't done that before. I haven't fucked up the word environment. Anyway, it'll be much friendlier than the other two shops that we've done today. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that if you did enjoy, you'll come back and watch some more. If you're interested in catching these streams live, there is a Twitter account that I have where I post 15 minutes before I go live, and a YouTube account where I post a video 15 minutes before I go live. So either of those, good way to catch these live. And I think that's all I have to say. Thank you again for watching.